Bilal, Will ex-bestie, said he saw Will getting his back cracked like a glow stick by none other than Dwayne Martin, child. Woo! Not Dwayne, honey. Yes, Dwayne. Okay. Bilal said the room smelled like regret, man sweat, and broken NDAs. Ooh. And y'all remember Jada been joking around getting the strap on live TV. That wasn't a punchline, baby. That was a confession. Come on now. Will is out here battling rumors, bisexuality trauma, career sabotage, and a controlling demon in a head wrap named Jada. Come on now. Come on. Let's get these likes up in here. Now, years later, after being emasculated, humiliated, and used like a tax write-off, Will said, enough. He's got a woman now, y'all. A quiet woman, a peaceful woman, a feminine woman, a woman who ain't gonna slap her name all over a show and call it therapy while destroying every ounce of masculinity he got left. He's done.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
It was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
The life partnership is not working. He has a woman that he's in love with, and she is not black. And he is now talking to lawyers. The issue, and so he is setting up to divorce Jada. Now, this is going to be a messy divorce because you have to understand the prenup that was signed. Because remember, when he met Jada, Jada was just kind of a small-time actress that was being passed around Hollywood between Tupac and everybody. Prenup is almost 30 years old. And so a lot of things were accumulated during the marriage. I'm hearing that the reason they kind of came up with the life partnership is because they felt like the brand was stronger together at one point. But, since he's been able to face so much scrutiny and just public humiliation and his career is still intact, he left Jada. I said, don't nobody give a damn about Will being gay. We always kind of knew, right? But it's like, if it's causing you to have to allegedly beat the shit out of her, let's not forget, they say the reason her face looked like that is because he reconstructed it. And then he had to pay for the reconstruction, according to Bilal, according to close friends and family. She done took him through so much, disrespected him, humiliated him.
Because you never showed this man that you really loved him. He got disrespected by his own wife, telling the whole world she doesn't approve of a man worth of her time.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small...
I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her.
Will Smith has an album out and it's a piece of
Every heart will be broken. But what do we do with the pieces?
Steamy on stage. They were all up on each other. They even seemed to kiss while on stage. You could also see pictures of India backstage jumping into Will Smith's arms like he isn't a married man. Wow. I mean, look at him looking at her. I mean, this is like the happiest I've ever seen him though. Truly. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, saints and Ann, I need y'all to gather around the altar of truth because, baby, today we got a scandal so messy, so chaotic, that even Red Table Talk had to take a seat, okay? That's right. Word on these YouTube streets, fresh from the T-Trap known as Tasha K personal line, is that Will Smith is finally divorcing Jada, y'all. Woo! Honey, not no PR separation, not no life partner fantasy from the Erykah Badu starter pack. I mean, I'm talking about a real divorce. Paperwork, lawyers, tears, and property, honey. Honey, let's get into it because, baby, Jada done fumbled the Fresh Prince final nerve, honey, okay? Ooh, got on his last nerve. Tasha said she got the call, not from no tip line, but from the private Popeyes combo hush hush phone. And the word is, Will has had enough of this spiritual swamp troll. Do you hear what I'm saying? Will is allegedly done with Jada, not tired, not annoyed. Child, he said he's hiring lawyers. And guess what, y'all? He's in love with a new woman. Uh-huh. And she is not black. Woo! Now, before y'all throw some hot grits at the screen, let's remember, y'all, Will been spiritually divorced since 2016. That red table talk was just a prop, baby. That wasn't no therapy. That was the devil's cutting board. Do you hear what I'm saying? They sold us a dream, y'all. Jet magazine covers, BET awards holding hands, family goals. Girl, it was all fake. Baby, they had the brand on lock, but the marriage was on borrowed time. Okay? Jada said she don't do conventional marriage. We don't do spiritual contracts and soul-sucking agreements. Girl, we're out here buying houses, writing memoirs, jumping out of helicopters for midlife clarity. And she over there in a linen robe, strapping on, girl, strapping on August Alsina. I said she got the strap. Woo! Honey, they say August is about what? If Jada is putting on that strap 10 inches and digging the sea, okay, like that TLC song, digging the sea, digging on you, digging on me. I mean, she digging up in that thing. Okay, honey. Woo, it's a lot. Woo, ain't no spiritual contract that includes your wife in a strap-on with your godson's R&B career. Okay, let's go deeper in this mess. Bilal, Will ex-bestie, said he saw Will getting his back cracked like a glow stick by none other than Dwayne Martin, child. Woo! Not Dwayne, honey. Yes, Dwayne. Okay. Bilal said the room smelled like regret, man sweat, and broken NDAs. Ooh. And y'all remember Jada been joking around getting the strap on live TV. That wasn't a punchline, baby. That was a confession. Come on now. Will is out here battling rumors, bisexuality trauma, career sabotage, and a controlling demon in a head wrap named Jada. Come on now. Come on. Let's get these likes up in here. Now, years later, after being emasculated, humiliated, and used like a tax write-off, Will said, enough. He's got a woman now, y'all, a quiet woman, a peaceful woman, a feminine woman, a woman who ain't gonna slap her name all over a show and call it therapy while destroying every ounce of masculinity he got left. He's done. Had his Juneteenth moment. Baby, he is free, okay? I said free. Free from the bondage of that bald-headed Jezebel who stood behind him with a smirk while he slapped another grown man at the damn Oscars. Baby, that wasn't protection. That was programming. That man snapped. Do you hear what I'm saying? Ooh, y'all caught her messy. She said she was reaching. Baby, Tasha don't miss. She don't get ahead of the curve. She get ahead of the curve. She get ahead of the curve. She said it years ago. Jada and Will wasn't real. Jada been sleeping around Will been tired, and now here we are, years later. The puzzle pieces are falling like Jada's hairline, piece by piece. Okay? Come on now. Girl, let's call it out. Jada is a strong black mother on screen, but a strap witch off the screen, okay? She got her daughters writing letters to dead Tupac, honey. Her mama talking about vibrators on Facebook Live. Her husband walking on eggshells like he in an Oprah-sponsored hostage video. That's not love, baby. That's blackmail with candles, okay? Now you know Jada ain't gonna leave quietly. Honey, she gonna write a new book called From the Life Partner to Property Divider, How I Survived Will's Midlife Clarity. Girl, it's gonna be a mess. You know it'll be a mess, okay? Just like her last one. But she gonna do it anyway because Jada ain't ever seen a mic she wouldn't traumatize dump on it, okay? Baby, she monetized that man's breakdown and still demanded alimony. Okay, honey. Will, if you out here listening, walk around, run if you got to. Okay, walk away, but run if you got to. The woman you protected, honored, and covered has embarrassed you, emasculated you, exploited your trauma. And you ain't just divorcing Jada, baby. You're divorcing that whole curse altar she built on your name. Go get your peace, your spine, and your joy back. As for Jada, we wish her peace. We wish her healing and silence. Preferably the last one, silence. Okay. Now, honey, you know I got to do some clapbacks, okay? It's some people around here, and they had a lot to say about this. And you know Miss Gigi got to say something. Are y'all ready for my clapbacks? Okay, so people are out here, and they say it's really exhausting for people to paint Will as a good guy when Sheree divorced him, and multiple people had talked about how Will used his money and power to attempt to control the people in his life. Y'all have to stop treating men like children. Will made choices. Stop it. Ooh, honey, baby, sugar child. Let's pop this fan. Ooh, before I even breathe on this one. Ooh, honey. Now wait a damn minute now. Wait a goddamn minute. I know y'all love fairy tales where the prince gets away clean while the queen gets called a demon. But baby, this ain't Disney. This is drama, darkness, and delusion. And y'all better stop acting like Will Smith just floated down from heaven with a halo and a box of tissues. Let's keep it B-E-A-U-T fully honest, shall we? Will Smith is not a baby. He is no toddler in a tux. He is a full-grown, big-tooth, big-budget, blockbuster man. And yes, while Jada been out here looking like she shallowed some type of spirit, we not finna act like Will didn't have a grip on people too. Oh yes, Sherelle divorced him. That wasn't no fairy tale ending. That was a chapter 1 in how to lose a wife in 10 ego trips, okay? And let's be real. Will been using that Fresh Prince frame, them dollars, and that Hollywood hand of manipulation to move chess pieces how he wanted for years. Y'all done heard the stories, the control, the carefully orchestrated image, the way he used to keep Jada on the leash with the brand while sleeping with whoever was moving. Okay, but oh no, now he the wounded poet with teary eyes and a sad saxophone soundtrack. Stop it, honey. Yes, Jada dragged him, embarrassed him, threw his soul on the red table, and sliced it up like chef salad. But that don't mean Will innocent. That means they both toxic. That means they both made bad choices. That means we need to stop making men the silent sufferers and women the fire-breathing monsters every time. Because, baby, it takes two people to tangle on the devil's balloon, okay? And they've been dancing naked since the 90s. So no, we're not about to hand Will a glittery victim badge and walk off into sunset like Jada's the only villain in this story. This ain't sleeping with the you know what. It's sleeping with control, ego, shame, and secrets, okay, baby? And both of them slept just fine until the PR train fell off the damn tracks, okay? Now touch your neighbor and say accountability. Don't skip genders, baby. That's all I got. Honey, I need to know what y'all think about this. And I came across another comment. Now they said, until Will comes up with statement, I don't believe it. Ooh, baby. Let me get this straight. You sitting up there on Beyonce's internet talking about until Will comes out with the statement, I don't believe it. Woo! Bless your heart, honey. Bless your little, hopeful little heart. But baby, you might just die waiting, okay? Child, Will Smith is the king of cleanup, the duke of denial, and the prince of PR control. You think he finna slide out the shadows and tell the truth? You think he's gonna pop up in the bathrobe on Instagram Live like, hey y'all, it's true. I'm divorcing my demon queen and I like a little prostate play on the side, okay? Girl, be for real, okay? You waiting on a statement like it's Popeye's biscuits with no water. Baby, it's dry and it ain't coming, okay? Will ain't never been the one to tell us what's really going on. We had to find out through entanglements, red tables, leaked hotel tea, and body language experts breaking down every blink he gives in the public. He don't give statements, boo-boo. He gives subtle smiles, Oscar speeches, and carefully edited documentaries. And even then, when his entire marriage got exposed by Jada herself, when she told the world she ain't even been his wife since 2016, what did Will do? Honey, stood there looking like a glazed donut, smiling and nodding, like a man who forgot where he parked his soul. He ain't said nothing real in years, okay? So if you waiting on Will to confirm what the streets already know, baby, you gonna be sitting in that rocking chair like Miss Seeley waiting on Mister to apologize. Okay, child, this ain't court. We don't need official statements when the whole damn house is on fire and the smoke alarm's been screaming since 2005. Will's silence is the statement. So while you're waiting on him to write a press release, the divorce paper probably already in motion. The girlfriend probably already moved in, honey. And Jada probably already got her next book deal signed, okay? The statement you want is never coming, baby. But the truth, woo! Oh, it's already knocking at your door. Let the denial go, sweetheart. Don't miss the tea trying to wait on an invitation, honey. Okay? Can I get an amen to that? Okay? Can I get some likes on that? Okay? Woo! Honey, it's getting hot up in here. All right, y'all got another clap. Back. Woo! Okay, people are saying people have been calling Will gay. But regardless of what Bilal said, there has never been proof outside of he may be a freaky and freaky things. He is releasing a song called Pretty Girls until proof is shown that he is gay, then he just freaky little Will. Girl, ha! Ooh, y'all be saying y'all want to know who down low. But when we tell y'all who's on the down low, Will Smith, Tyler Perry, TD Jakes, y'all in denial. So don't be asking us who on a down low no more. Because y'all don't want to know who really on a down low. Y'all want to protect the down low. Okay. But honey, a.k.a. Freaky Will, been outside. Okay. Now, baby, let me pop that plant. Let me pop the fan and tell you something real. Boo-boo. Okay. So you saying just because Will Smith ain't been caught red-handed with his ankles in the air. His ankles in the air. What? His ankles in the air. His ankles in the air. That mean he ain't supposedly got no sugar in the Philly tea? Honey, child, the bar is so low. It's in hell with Satan playing double dutch. Okay. Now, I ain't the one. I ain't no one. Girl, now I ain't no. Honey, girl, you get, ooh, Gigi, calm down. Calm down. Okay? Ooh, now I ain't one to out nobody. Let's get that. I'm not out here out nobody. I ain't never exposed nobody. Okay? Anybody that I had tea on, it was already out. I'm not one of these girls out here that's exposing these down low men. Okay? Okay. Because your bedroom business is your business. But you sitting up here talking about ain't no proof. What you want? What you want? A surveillance tape with him and Dwayne Martin playing Twister and leather chaps? Girl, what? Come on. Let me remind you of a little phrase the saints and the sinners know well. Where there's smoke, there's usually freaky fire. Okay, let's walk it down. Bilal said he caught Will bent over a couch with his best friend. Tisha Campbell been throwing shade. August Alsina caught the strap. And now he's dropping a song called Pretty Girls at age 55. Baby, Beyonce sang that in her damn 20s. Will doing it now, that's not a song. That's a midlife rebrand. Okay. Now listen, I'm not dragging Will for being freaky, okay? Like a little freak. Give me a man with range, okay? A little ankle lift ain't never hurt nobody. But don't sit here like he just now dabbing and whipping cream and back massages. Nah, he doing more than that. This man been wearing them tight vests with no shirt since Wild Wild West. Okay. His freak flag been flying on full staff. Ain't nobody saying he gotta come out. But don't act like we just making stuff up because he like a little spice. Baby, he not just freaky Will. He free will, free balling, free spirited Will. Okay? Hell, we done seen Hollywood. We done seen Quincy Jones. We done seen Benny. Okay? These ain't fairy tales. These are black men in the industry. And honey, woo, do y'all smell that? I smell zest. Ooh, it's zesty up in here, okay? So while you over there saying no proof, the rest of us is connecting the dots, clutching the pearls, and asking God for strength. And baby, what's done in the dark don't always need to be caught on camera because sometimes it's loud in the spirit. So freaky, yes. Gay, how you doing? Okay. Secretly living his truth, under them expensive suits? Very possible, okay? But either way, that man been dipped in all types of sauce. And y'all better stop acting like Freaky ain't something fruity too. Okay, Freaky ain't proof he gay, but it damn sure ain't proof he straight either. So go ahead, Will, release Pretty Girls. But the real tea, we waiting on the remix with the Pretty Boys. Okay. Come on. Did your girl deliver on that? Okay. Hit them likes up, y'all. Leave the comments, share the video, and I'll see y'all later. All right?